Hello and welcome to English Learning Hub. Today, we are going to learn about active and passive voice. Watch this video till the end for changing active to passive sentence in 5 simple steps. Now, let's begin. Active and passive voice refer to the form of verb. Active voice indicates what the subject does. Passive voice indicates what happens to the subject. Why should we use the passive voice? There are times when you don't want to say who or what did the action. Or maybe you don't know who did the action. Or because actually, the object is the most important part of the action. Or you avoid using long and complicated subjects. You can use the passive to change the focus of your sentence. To understand the passive voice, let's have an example of active voice first. Emily took my umbrella. Subject, verb, and object. The subject does the action to the object. Imagine that it was raining heavily and your sister Emily had taken your umbrella from home. You couldn't find your umbrella when you wanted to go shopping. You don't know who had taken the umbrella. I mean, you could probably guess, but you don't know. Where is the umbrella? The umbrella was taken by somebody. So, the solution is to use passive voice since we don't know who took the umbrella. Sometimes, we are more interested in talking about the object of the sentence, rather than the subject. For example, Frederick Auguste built the Statue of Liberty in New York. Suppose Frederick Auguste, who built the statue, is not the focus of our sentence. In this case, we use passive voice. The Statue of Liberty was built in New York. We often read passive sentences in newspaper headlines when the journalists can't say who did something, maybe because they don't know who did it. Before we start learning the steps to change an active sentence to passive, keep in mind that if you see any form of the verb be followed by the past participle form, that is a passive sentence. For example, the Facebook was created by Mark Zuckerberg. The verb was is followed by the past participle created. Now, let's learn the steps to change active to passive voice. There are 5 steps to change an active sentence into a passive one. Now, you might need to take a piece of paper so that you can write the steps down as we explain. Step 1. Identify the object of the active sentence. Emily took the umbrella. Keep in mind, if an active sentence does not include an object, it is not changeable into passive. Step 2. The object of active sentence becomes the subject of the passive sentence. Step 3. Identify the tense of the active sentence by checking the verb. This is essential to know that tense form doesn't change from active to passive sentence. It means they both should be in the same tense. Emily took the umbrella. Now, based on the structure of passive, be, plus past participle, we choose the verb, was, for the new subject, the umbrella. Up to now, our passive sentence looks as follows. The umbrella was. Notice that out of 12 tenses, we can't change the following 4 tenses to passive voice. Present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, future perfect continuous, and future continuous. We mention the complete structure on how to change the 8 remaining tenses at the end of this video. Step 4. Looking back at the active sentence, the main verb is took, which is in the past simple. The participle form of take is taken. The umbrella was taken. Step 5. It's optional to use the subject of the active sentence at the end of the passive sentence. The umbrella was taken by Emily. Let's look at some more examples. The food has been cooked. He will be invited in the party. Many people's lives were saved. The car had been left out on the street by her husband. An email is being written by Sarah. As you see, the be verb is always followed by the past participle. Let's try to change an active sentence to passive together. Someone has stolen my friend's book. This is an active sentence. Can you remember the 5 steps? Step 1. It's easy, identify the object. Someone has stolen my friend's book. Step 2. Object becomes the subject. My friend's book. Step 3. Identify the tense of active sentence and use an appropriate be verb accordingly. Someone has stolen my friend's book. It is present perfect. My friend's book has been. Step 4. The participle form of verb steal is stolen. My friend's book has been stolen. Step 5. Use by phrase if necessary. My friend's book has been stolen by someone. Let's have a look at the complete structure of 8 tenses which can be changed into passive. Past, present, future. Exercise. Kindly change the following sentences into passive in the comments below. David is writing an essay. Jenny bought a new dress for the party. We have practiced some examples. They will clean the yard. Someone shares the secret. That's enough for this lesson, but there is a lot more to learn about passive voice. In upcoming videos, we will learn to change imperative sentences, questions, modals into passive. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe because more essential content is on the way. Put down your questions in the comments for receiving further clarification. Have a nice time.